gentlemen, welcome, welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. It is... You know, I feel the same way about being with you right now. And I don't want to be alone right now because I got something to say. Listen, if you're on a low-carb diet, you're in luck. Because there ain't no way to sugarcoat this. Today, Justice Anthony Kennedy announced he's retiring from the Supreme Court. I never thought I'd say this, but you're only 81. You know, they say 81 is the new 79. And don't tell me your mind's going, because I read Bush v. Gore and Citizens United. You never had one. This is a seismic political event because Kennedy has been the decisive vote in many cases, and his retirement gives Trump the opportunity to fundamentally change the course of the Supreme Court. And I would not trust Trump to fundamentally change the dessert course. Oh, we are supremely screwed. I look forward to Wolf Blitzer in 2021. In the end, this Supreme Court case will be decided by the swing vote, Justice Meat Loaf. And this could have huge repercussions. Think about it. The court that just this week crippled unions, upheld Trump's Muslim ban, and race-based gerrymandering might turn conservative. Now, in a letter to President Trump, Justice Kennedy wrote, "This letter is a respectful and formal notification of my decision, effective July 31st of this year, to end my regular active status as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court." Okay, effective July 31st. So enjoy your gay marriages now, because as of August 1st, you're back to being roommates. Yeah, and this could happen fast. Reportedly, the White House will push for a nomination and confirmation before the midterms. Well, of course before the midterms. Just like you want to eat all the weed before the cop walks up to the driver's side window. Quick, get him in there. Get him in the cart. They're coming. Get him in the cart. Now, why would he want to do it before the midterms? That red wave is coming. Trump spoke to reporters about it today, and he teased who might get the big job.
We have, obviously, numerous people. We have a list. We have a very excellent list. I think the list is very outstanding.
So get ready for Supreme Court Justice list. Then again, I could see Trump appointing Giuliani just to keep him off television. Now, you may recall that the Republicans got their 5-4 majority on the court because Mitch McConnell refused to let the Senate vote on Obama's nominee, Merrick Garland. Yes, that upset. A little late, but yes, like that. That upset a lot of people, but Mitch McConnell is willing to take the high road and forget he ever did it. Because here's what he said today.
It's imperative that the president's nominee be considered fairly.
Oh, really? That's like Typhoid Mary saying, "Read the sign, guys, all employees must wash hands." But there was some good legal news yesterday when a federal judge ordered the Trump administration to reunite separated migrant families. Yeah, I'll jump in there. I'll jump in. Yes. That's good. That's good. I applaud this judge for this ruling, but it's a little sad that this is what counts as good news. Good news used to be, we got bin Laden. Now it's, we got Trump to release the kidnapped children, and there's a chance he might do it. The judge did not mince any words in his decision. He called the family separation crisis a chaotic circumstance of the government's own making, which is also the very worst Lemony Snicket book. The judge instructed that nearly all children younger than 5 be returned to their parents within 14 days, and that older children be returned within 30 days. Yes, so important. 5-year-olds have got to be with their parents as quickly as possible. But 6-year-olds, they can take it. Come on, 6-year-olds know how this game is played. He kidnaps children. Democrats give him his border wall. They respect the playa. I believe that's how you say it. Playa. There's one problem with the judge telling the Trump administration to return the children. There is no formal process or clear protocol for tracking parents and children. What? You took them away and you can't even track children? Domino's can track my pizza. Let's have Domino's do it. Why not? That would work. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll just order all of these kids a large meat lovers, and the parents can then find them with their phones. I've got a perfect slogan. You'll get your child back in 30 minutes or you're free. Meanwhile, it seems fair. It seems fair.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Meanwhile, there was a huge upset in the Democratic primary last night here in New York. Longtime incumbent Joe Crowley, the fourth-ranking congressional Democrat, suffered a stunning defeat at the hands of first-time candidate Democratic Socialist Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is only 28 years old. Wow, 28 years. John, how old are you?
30.
30.
Yeah.
What's holding you back, man?
See,
you have achieved nothing with your life.
I know.
She's only 28 years old.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I just said that. She's 28. When I was 28,
yeah.
I got my first can opener. No one saw this coming. No one saw this coming. Not even Ocasio-Cortez. Look at her reaction the moment she found out that she won. That is the terrified look of a woman who just found out she'll be working in Congress. Oh, my God! No, I'll be good. This is a shocker because Crowley, the guy she defeated, he's the chairman of the Democratic caucus and was once seen as a likely replacement for House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi. But Crowley was big about his defeat. Here he is at his rally congratulating Ocasio-Cortez.
This is for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
He saw the results and was like, midlife crisis, activate! He managed to turn his defeat into a Viagra commercial. But one politician was not quite so gracious, Donald Trump. He tweeted, wow, big Trump hater Congressman Joe Crowley, who many expected was going to take Nancy Pelosi's place, just lost his primary election. In other words, he is out. That's a big one that nobody saw happening. Perhaps he should have been nicer and more respectful to his president. Yes, no, he's right. No, he's right. Queens is big on politeness. That's why on every street corner you hear, excuse me, sir, I am walking here. But you may forget about it. And you may have gotten rid of Crowley, but I doubt the Democratic Socialist Latina from Queens is a huge fan of yours. I'm so happy that Alien has been defeated. I look forward to working with Congressman Predator. Quick programming note, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez will be my guest tomorrow night, right over there. Look forward to it. She's a fireman.
I'm looking forward to it.
I think she's going to bring it. I think she's going to bring it. And Trump was in such a celebratory mood last night, he retweeted this cartoon. He's surfing a red wave titled Red Wave. Subtle. Also, pretty weird that Trump is celebrating surfing the red wave, because I've been told by my writer Ariel that is slang for menstruation. Isn't that right, Ariel?
That's right. Yes, Stephen. And the metaphor is fitting because I think we can all agree these are heavy days. And sometimes you have to go with the flow. As Americans, we must sync up and shed the wall. Shed the wall. Shed the wall.
Thank you, Ariel.
Thank you.
Words to live by. Thank you so much. Ariel Dumais, everybody. Give it up for Ariel right over there. Perfect. Got me. Touched me. It touched me right here. The other big story coming out of last night's elections is that former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney won the GOP primary in Utah's Senate race. That's right, Mitt's back, baby. The Thriller, who's vanilla. The Salt Lake Beefcake, the Stormin' Mormon. He is set to replace Orrin Hatch, who at 84 is one of the oldest members of the Senate. Meanwhile, Mitt Romney's just 71, 1 year younger than Donald Trump. And from the looks of it, that was a rough year. Also, last night, Oklahomans voted in favor of legalizing medical marijuana. That's right. Legal weed in Oklahoma. Well, at least we know what kind of dust was in that bowl. Now, I believe this is heartening in this divisive time, because Oklahoma is a Republican stronghold. It proves once again there is no red America or blue America. There's only a green America with a towel under the door. And on the other side of that door, Jeff Sessions is calling the cops. But if the rest of us can harness this pot-induced political harmony, we can get through anything, even a 20-minute Fish guitar solo. So that's why tonight, we salute you, Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the bongs are ripping round the way, and the smoke from weed can sure smell sweet when you need to fill your Saturday. Oklahoma, every night my stoner friend and I hang and get real high, watching Family Guy with a large meat lover's pizza pie. T-O-K-E-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma. We got a great show for you tonight. Paul Rudd is here. But when we return, some confessions. Stick around.